What's up everybody and welcome back to the Ravens reviewing videos. Tonight I'm going to look at Celinaspookyboo and Call Me Chris. And this episode is called This Haunted House Put Us in Hospital. Well, let's see that. Let's see what they have. These two are amazing in my eyes and they're funny as hell. So let's laugh, sit back, relax, enjoy this video, cause it's review time. There we go.
Oh my god, I can't.
Is this one of the house's usual ghosts?
I'm kidding. Oh my god, I can't with this shit. Oh my god.
Only good things are left and Lily speaks. Get out.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Comic. Did you hear that? What was that? Hello everybody. That terrifying ghostie was Celinaspookyboo, aka my best friend, aka she sees ghosts. We're so happy to have her on the channel. We're also sitting in her dwelling, in her home, which is so fucking haunted.
I didn't want to live in a haunted house.
And she lives in a haunted house, and I'm super excited. We are maybe gonna start ghost hunting a little bit more, and today's I'm gonna pop my cherry. She's gonna we're those kind of friends. But yeah, I'm excited to explore this house with her. We're gonna do some interviews.
Be prepared, it's going to be even worse.
Bringing a medium in.
Medium's coming in.
And if you don't know what a medium is, look it up in a book. I'm not going to explain it. Maybe Jay can put something here. I don't know. She lives on 50 acres of haunted land.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
No neighbors to hear us scream.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. You guys might know what's going to happen. I'm scared. Are you scared?
Honestly, yeah. I wasn't before, and now we're here, and the candles have already been weird, so yeah.
Let's do it.
By the way, they do take this seriously, even though they're being very funny. But they do, by the way, that's a very weird face. But they do take it seriously. They are comedians.
Hey, come on in! Nice to see you!
Thank you. They're very nice. She has a dog. You know, you like dogs, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
They're not trained. I wish they were. This one gets on the table and he's on it.
Hey everybody, we are here with Selena and Valerie. Selena is going to intro her because she has some history with her, so go ahead.
Yeah, so Valerie, back before TikTok or YouTube or anything, I actually had a reading from. And at the time, I was like, I wonder if this stuff will come true. And it all did. So then I had her on my podcast. And I thought, if there was anyone to have in Chris's video, it was going to be Valerie.
We'll link the podcast
down below. And it is the Intuition Witch. She is a psychic medium. And she's the one who, you know, I've done some past life stuff with her. And it was mind-blowing. So, yeah, she was the one.
Yeah, right at the camera, if you don't mind.
Hey.
We're gonna make her really uncomfortable. Yes. But I've never done anything like this. I've never talked to a psychic medium or anything, so I'm very interested to ask some questions about the house and then also about me and Selena and everything. So let's just get into it.
It's gonna be a weird night. As long as I've known Chris, I feel like we met pretty early on.
Yeah.
And we clicked. And we've always clicked. And I'm like, this is a Canadian bond.
Yeah.
But it just seemed more than that. And we like miss each other and we talk all the time. And
Which I don't do with anyone, really.
I was like, this feels deeper. And I know like before, like Adam and I had known each other in other lives. Do you know if that is like a chance or on the realm of a chance?
From what I have learned, actually it is. And I don't mean to give you like the cheesy, corny, yeah, that's exactly it, right answer, but ultimately like your soul has planned to be here as much as yours has. You both plan to interact in this lifetime and have a certain story or lesson together and share that with whoever wants to share your experience, which is basically the world.
That is something I believe though.
Right? Yeah. But you guys both planned that when you were planning your entrance into planet Earth, really, as a soul to take your lifetime this time through. But ultimately, those lifetimes could have been many one through. That's what I've learned is we usually spend them with the same type of souls, which is why when we reunite in our lifetime here, it feels so just like a soul connection. It's so deep, you just can't explain it with words.
Yeah, because usually I hate everyone.
Yeah.
And I like you.
Yeah.
I like you a lot. And I let her touch me, but I don't like people touch me either.
Oh.
No, I like it. No, but that's really cool. It's weird. Like, I feel like I've always felt so drawn to Selena, and like, we live literally countries apart.
But we're so alike in like the way we think and
Yeah.
stuff, which is cool.
Yeah, it's really easy.
And we feel alive.
She's the songbird of our generation. My other question was, we've done videos together with Simon Colby, like I was telling you also. Hi, Simon Colby. And yeah, we've both experienced really weird things, whether it's seeing things, hearing things at the same time.
Like no one else heard them but us.
Or me having dreams about things that have happened or stuff like that. And I've never really clicked it together until I met Selena and with Sam and Colby, and they kind of told me about all this stuff. And then I was like, oh, so I've been kind of like delving more into it. But I was curious, like, is that anything I should like practice?
You should just watch some videos of Sam and Colby, Call Me Chris, and Celinaspookyboo, because now you have no idea what they're talking about, but there is one video about the Goatman's Bridge. You have to watch that one. Then you'll completely understand what they are saying right now.
Practice more, or can I look into it more? Do I have nothing? Is it just I'm crazy? Which wouldn't be surprising.
The dreams though, like she'll have dreams that come true, or she'll be like, I had this dream about you, and be like, that happened yesterday.
So there's lots of different ways that I probably could answer this, because there's a scientific answer for sure.
Okay.
Like, don't know if you've ever been actually clinically diagnosed or anything, but typically people with ADD or ADHD.
Sure, that's good.
Me.
Okay, you
We're
two.
both on the same boat. Okay, that's why I can relate.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
natural psychic gifts. 100%
Okay.
natural, because you were trained in the early years of life to become a very skilled empath, to the degree of being able to sense emotions from anywhere.
Okay.
But you were naturally trained at the same time to 100% doubt yourself every time you get those feelings.
Yes, that is very true.
That's the science of it,
Yeah.
as far as what we've learned. But when it comes down to like the way that your brain works, the energy behind the dreams, the deja vu experiences, that kind of thing, which
Yeah.
I have to point out, they can be different for everybody.
For
because
sure.
like deja vu, a lot of people have their experiences throughout like the day instead of actually in their dream realm at night.
Right.
So for that fact, I actually have to say, like, kind of adding to it, yes, it's deja vu through dreaming state, but in a sense where if you did work with it, you probably could start lucid dreaming. You could probably start doing what's called remote viewing as well.
Right.
You're probably actually already doing that without even kind of.
I've looked into that. I've looked into lucid dreaming and trying to get like more control over my dreams. Like I've had it quite a few times where I like realize I'm dreaming, and then like you can like kind of see what's going on or like explore a little bit more. Like I did that last night. I had a dream about Selena last night, and I told her about it. And I said like she was in like distress and she was so upset, and I didn't know why. And I got here, and then she told me that she has heart problems and stuff. And then
my heart was being wonky.
yeah, and it was really strange. But like I was very awake in that dream. Like you know when you can wake up and you can recall everything.
Yeah.
And then I was concerned, and I texted her right away.
Can ghosts affect?
That's actually what I was going to say next about the both of you together. So there's some people that believe that this is just like, again, with your highly sensitive, empathic type of person. Other people believe this is more of a spiritual thing. Personally, I'm on the more spiritual side. But you guys both have this ability to basically be able to take on the feelings, emotions, and energies of the people around you, sometimes even physical symptoms. So that being said, also the spirits that are around you, say like they fell down the stairs in their lifetime and hit their head, and maybe that they hit their head on the temple in the right spot, and that's how they died, and you get an immediate headache walking into the place, and you can't understand why. It's constant. It's like migraines kind of thing, right?
Which you've been getting constantly the past few days.
And I'm not even going to point out the fact that there's no such thing as coincidences. The fact that I'm mentioning that as my example is probably because it's happened here.
It's a lot of land. Like there's a lot of land here. This house has changed hands a lot of times, and I know things that have come up before. Like I'm just so curious. Like even like when you came inside, your first general. Because I know like when you go inside, like you get like a vibe. Like is there something that immediately jumped out?
Honestly, when I was driving in on my way here, it's interesting the path that my GPS had me take, because typically I don't take back roads late at night because I don't have the best night vision. I know nobody can see at night, but I really can't. So I was actually kind of like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take some more common roads. GPS wouldn't let me. It kept taking me this one back way. I had to go under basically an overpass, an archway that got really narrow and then comes back out. That going under that right there, I felt the energy shift. It went into more of like a lower vibrational frequency, if you will, and that's actually because you can probably see it well on camera. I'm quite shaky. I've been like that since that point. And it's because of this, like, I almost want to say whatever is here doesn't like exposure, doesn't want, it's like they like to be quiet.
Up in the loft, we have this really weird issue with these candles. So they will turn them off and they turn on. And every night, 11 candles turn on of these. But when you break a camera out, those candles will not turn on. They will not happen. We had a seance here on Christmas Day with my family, and there was no cameras on, and it was hands down the most insane paranormal experiences I've ever had in my life, with the most evidence, with no cameras. So I'm curious, you know, we had stuff when we did it here, but I'm curious. I wanted Chris here, as I feel like our energy like really amplifies together, and I feel like things, if it's gonna happen with cameras on, it's definitely gonna be tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we gotta trick them.
We're not gonna have cameras.
Yeah, but it does seem like anytime we start doing stuff or we do videos and we stop, like things are wonky for a little few days.
Yeah, there's like a feeling of like, I want peace, I want quiet, I want my space back, kind of like overstepping sort of thing. And honestly, like, you know, you were saying there's some health issues going on. You should really consider the fact that there are some outside energies that could be influencing those for you. I know a lot of medical professionals don't even like touch that with a 10-foot pole or anything, but it seriously is something that they have, there's been scientific studies done on it. It's pretty interesting. There's been actually documented proof of it through a couple different paranormal activity groups that go along and do this stuff. They show how the spirits can affect your physical body, and they call it kind of like overshadowing, like blacking out, taking your energy away from you. This is beyond just touching you and you know what I mean? Like they're influencing your thoughts and stuff too.
I mean, I've seen it firsthand with Selena. We've literally walked into like the Winchester mansion and she was ill the entire, and then she would walk out and be completely fine.
This is sick in here, and it is very weird. Like I feel like I'm gonna throw up and like
I'm
shaky.
freezing in here. You're just baffled by it.
100% spiritual like influence there.
I have to look at that one.
Like I like ghost hunting, but if I'm gonna like throw up and poo my pants every time, I don't want to do it.
Like give me a glow up, not throw up.
Can you?
They're gonna hate me. Is there anything, because I'm new to all this, is there anything you should kind of stay away from, like how to not taunt them and that kind of thing? Like I don't want to disrespect anything.
Well, that's a tricky one, actually.
Yeah.
It's like
really
different
is.
things offend everybody.
Right.
Exactly. We're kind of, we're toying with different time frames here, different mentalities, all of that kind of stuff. And really at the end of the day, it comes down to what spirit wants. And if we don't respect, spirit's going to make it happen, whether we want them to or not. Like turning off cameras and things like that.
Right.
We kind of have no choice.
So just balls to the wall. We have so many gadgets to communicate with the ghosts or spirits. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody. But what is the best way, do you think, to get any kind of reaction? I'm sure it depends on who you're talking to.
It does. I'm going to say from personal experience and my own personal opinion and preference, the spirit box is definitely a favorite, just because it really has, it comes with like solid proof. You can't deny, you hear that with your own ears, you just can't deny that.
Cool.
So my favorite would definitely be that, but kind of more on a spiritual term, I like a pendulum or crystals to really initiate a connection. Okay. Other than that though, 100% always going to go with number one tool is your intuition.
What you feel, hear, see, smell.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. The people at home are gonna be like, okay, but like, no.
You wait. This house is weird.
No, but that's fair.
Now Chris she's like never had a reading at all or anything, and I'm just curious if you.
She's laughing. She's like,
Do you feel anything or
I'd be curious to know.
Oh, okay. Well,
anything off the table, Chris?
No.
Okay, everything's on the table.
No.
things can get really deep. That's
okay.
Personal.
That's
So
okay.
ready for
No,
this?
my audience already knows too much. So go ahead.
So I'm not gonna lie, I did a little channeling before I came. You know, kind of like the meditation mode when driving, and just letting whatever could come to me kind of come to me. And I feel like there's some healing that you're going through right now, and I do feel like it has to do with your connection together. But I also feel like it has to do with someone else who's really important in your life. Like you can validate. There's no way I would know anything about this, but pretty sure there's something going on with like your mom really likes Selena.
She loves Selena. Really wants to meet Selena. She never even met her.
I want to meet your mom. Moms love me. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like people are like, my mom loves you, and I'm like, I'm your connection to your children. You watch my farts together.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but yes.
Yeah.
There's like this like trio of energy between the three of you. I'm not really sure what that is yet, but picking up on the trio of energy, and I'm also picking up that you're going through a healing phase just in regards to your feminine energy, in regards to like the relationship that you carry with your mom, with females in general. And I really feel like a lot of it has to do with the overall relationship that you have started out having with your mom. I don't know why, but anytime I think about it, I feel very drawn to moonstone. So if you have moonstone, if anything, you need to like...
Why? I don't know.
I'm gonna grab you some right now just to hold on to. Okay, that's my favorite stone. That's my working stone. I got a knife.
So yeah, definitely something that you want to keep near you.
Close to you as possible.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
But it's gonna be very beneficial over the next, like, I'm gonna say 3 to 4 months, because there's some transformation taking place.
Okay,
in regards to
thank
that
God.
relationship.
I mean, I just cut off all my hair, so clearly I'm going through a manic episode. Maybe that gave it away. You don't know that I cut my hair.
To take it to like a very more personal level.
Before, I have to tell you something. This woman reminds me of someone that is sitting right across from me. She does exactly the same as what my wife does. So yeah. For me, this is definitely true. This is real. As real as can be. Because I've seen it up close. I can't deny it. So I've seen it happen, and she does exactly the same. So I really like this woman. I'm gonna follow her.
And believe me, we are loving on mom. We are not, she did the best that she could. Momming you is.
Oh my God, that's what my mom always says. She's like, I did the best that I could.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Emotions were high, and regulation might have been a little lower, and stress is high, and that's just what happens in the life of motherhood. Believe me, I know. I am not judging, but I feel like there was some things there that need to still be worked out.
I feel like that's in motion right now.
Oh,
so that's
great.
good. That's good to hear. My mom's gonna be watching this. She's gonna be like, better say something nice about me right now. But no, it is. Like, it's, yeah, we definitely had, like, rocky path, pun intended. My therapist is gonna watch this and just be like, no, a lot of that makes sense. So that's good to hear. That wasn't bad. I thought you were gonna tell me I was gonna, like, die.
You can go deeper than that.
That is really only the beginning, but
Okay, yeah, because that was light work.
okay.
Right? Make her cry.
I don't want to keep it here forever, but if there's deeper stuff, feel free.
Not to poke and prod, but we're gonna hit on the masculine energy that's been hanging out around here, and the therefore lack of influence going on. So let's just say, I feel like dad's energy is kind of like absent, present but absent.
He won't see this, so it's fine.
But absent. But he's loving about it, right? Like, he still loves you.
Yeah.
And I get it, dads are busy, dads are doing their thing, dads make their money, whatever. But for you, I feel like this has affected you in a bit of a strong sense. And I feel like it's holding you back when it comes to relationships, making you rather picky. Yeah, making you somebody who kind of like doesn't even want to put yourself out there, which is ironic given your career, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, realistically, I feel like it's really affected that part of who you are.
My audience is laughing right now, by the way, because I know.
But yes, so much love. Like, they're wanting you to get through this. The reason why it comes up, right? Because believe me, there is a relationship out there, and I'm not trying to be like the corny, cheesy psychic that tells you all you want to hear, but it is
Dating
out there.
Surface 101.
It's just this healing process that you're in the process of kind of going through, bringing the masculine and the feminine to a balance, and everything is really happening for a reason before you jump both feet into a relationship. Because I know how cautious you are.
Yes.
I totally sense that 150%. There's like letting people get to know you, and then there's like just putting a wall up, and we're just gonna have to bring that wall down a little bit, but it starts with you, right? Because you have an amazing career. You let everybody see who you are as an individual and stuff, and there's pretty much, like you said, not a lot that your fans and followers and friends don't know about you,
Right.
but there's actually a lot you don't know about you.
I believe that.
Right? It kind of brings me back to that saying that we can only only get as intimate in our relationships as we can with our actual selves.
Yeah.
So over this course of kind of like, I want to go with like almost a year's time frame here, you're really going to be spending time getting more intimate with yourself as far as like what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, just really exploring and letting yourself kind of let loose in a sense. Like,
Yeah, already cut my hair off.
Sounds logic.
carefree.
No, but yeah, no, totally. I again went into this year just kind of wanting to focus on myself more, because you kind of always like reach for other things to distract you, and I've kind of always done that and not really looked inside myself.
Take this as a point of validation, but also a confirmation that you are 150% on that right path, because of the fact that you've already done the work.
When you did come in, like, do you get people, like, did you vibe with any, like, people energies or anything up in this bit?
Shit.
Scientific term, up in this bitch.
Actually, I picked up on a couple. I don't feel like they're connected though. I kind of feel like they're from all different time frames, or like just, different areas even.
Oh, shit.
Because I do know from my experience doing this, and especially in country homes where there's lots of land and not near as many individuals living on that land, the spirits from far and wide will come and attach to the person that actually is capable of hearing, understanding, and connecting to them too. So I have to say, I feel like there's one individual that's really not connected to the house per se, more to the property. The house it has history, but I don't feel like that's any of the reason why these spirits are connecting with you, why they're kind of bothering you, if you will. But I did pick up specifically on a female and a little child as well. I think a little boy.
Okay. This house is weird. It's very large and it has like, it's been built on over time, and like there's definitely some weird things about this land. And like, because before when we did a video about this house, Taylor's friend came in and she was a medium and she had some ideas about some things in some places, and it's cool to hear different things come through. But there's definitely like some locales that have been more spooky than others. The most is the loft. So I've been writing a book, and I'll be on camera and you will audibly, everyone in the comments, like, you will hear them run down that hallway into the loft and come down those stairs. And it's a very distinct sound. And I've literally turned it around. You can hear it. You can hear what the floor is doing. Yeah, I'm curious. I feel like I don't know who's messing with the candles, because I have these candles. They're buy button. I went on Amazon. I looked at the reviews. Over 472 reviews. No one had the candles turning on by themselves. So like when we do go up there, I'm gonna turn them all off. We can like head down the hall or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna turn on.
I've heard stuff up there when I was here before I really knew it was haunted and stuff. So I already know shit's going down up there.
Cool.
Yeah, take a look-see first if you want to enjoy.
You guys are familiar with like extraterrestrials, energies outside of Earth and away from our
100%.
planet, if you will. Aliens. That's what those connect us to. Spiritual connection through the skull of a crystal. That's all of it right there.
When I manifest, I put it on my chest and I envision like this light, all my body's like going through it and like connecting up to the universe. So that is trippy.
Whoa, that's like a cool
Right?
image.
Yeah.
I just picture E.T.
We're gonna do that too. We're gonna make you lay on the carpet and talk to aliens tonight.
Sounds good. Flat surface to put it on. I love it. Yeah, because I remember you did that to us.
I make them lay down and I put the crystals all over them and I like manifest with their noggins. But yeah, this is where like I spend a lot of time. But the weird thing is about these candles is I'm gonna turn them all off. But I wasn't up here for 2 days. They never turned on. But if you're coming and going, they turn on.
Okay.
Which is very strange. Oh, these are already off. Look at those ones are already up. Oh, all of those ones are already off. So they turn on and off.
That's new. Exciting.
But like remote going away. The remote. Okay. But I also do have things up here that are strange. I have like the Ouija boards that are like from the 40s and like things. I also have like all these photos that are not my ancestors that date.
Selena has random pictures of dead people all over her home.
I do.
She doesn't know them. She never did.
I've adopted them.
concerning. Yeah.
I adopt after death. Is there any other way to explain?
Cool.
Why do I do that?
You know what? I could be one of those people right now that's just gonna like kind of like creep you out, probably. And I think I might have actually mentioned this in one of your readings one time. I can't remember, but I swear to God, it's like part of your purpose here.
To collect dead people?
Well, to actually adopt them from the afterlife, because there's somebody had to come on this planet and take on the role, and us mediums and people that connect to the spiritual side and stuff, we kind of like unknowingly, acceptingly took that role, because somebody has to marry the dead and the living somehow, right? We have to understand each other and stop making it such a taboo experience, even though, most people would never think of that as
Makes
a
sense
thing,
in a
but
way.
I think just you knowing and having that connection to the other side. Part of it is your gift growing and expanding and just creating awareness sometimes to a spirit on the other side. And then you having your knowledge of the fact that, you know, they're dead.
I don't know about you guys, but it does make sense to me. A lot of it, by the way. Even though it is weird if you collect pictures of random dead people, but yeah, it does make sense to me. So yeah. I'm eager to know more.
And you're the one living,
Yeah.
sometimes that kind of transfers over to them. And then they cross over, right? It's almost like you're helping to clear up the spiritual energy that's been lingering behind.
Nice.
Some of the photos I hold, I feel and I see memories, and other ones are just photos. They're just pieces of paper. But other ones I get, like, I'll pick it up and I'll have a memory that's not mine. And I feel like with that gift, like my home reading thing that I do, I don't know what it is that I do. That's the thing, is I see and hear other people's memories and things like that. So some photos for me really hold something.
Maybe
Visions.
that's why you're attracted to me, because I'm dead
Are
inside.
you dead? Wake up. You're alive. No, there's nothing there, man. I thought I smelled something.
No, the candles are doing their thing.
No, but like,
We gotta wait.
we'll see. Taylor counted them for a week.
Yes.
And every single night, by 1 o'clock,
saw
11
someone-
of them would turn
I
on.
saw
So
one
we turn
going
them
on
off,
right
we go
here.
to bed. Taylor's, we move.
Candles are doing their thing.
No, but like,
Watch.
We gotta wait.
we'll see. Taylor counted them
Watch.
for a week.
Yes.
Watch.
And every single night, by 1
Did you
o'clock,
see it?
11 of them would turn
They
on.
just
so
see
we turn
it.
them off them for a week.
Yes.
Do it again.
And every single
They're doing their thing.
no, but like,
We gotta wait.
Here we go again.
we'll see.
Here we go
Taylor
again.
counted them for
There
a
he
week.
is.
Yes.
And every single night, by 1 o'clock, 11 of
It
them
went
would turn
on
on.
and
so
off
we turn
again.
them off, we go to bed. Taylor's, we move
It's
the one
weird.
mattress down here. This one turns on, and the one behind my head turned on. So the one behind his butt, and the one behind my head turned on.
Interesting.
Again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a
Gay
candle,
vibes up in
but
this area.
I do.
Oh, I thought you said gay vibe.
Yeah, me too. I was like, wait a second.
That's what I'm waiting for. Taylor just like spins real fast.
We're all
Wow.
Anyway, sorry, getting vibes.
Yes, I definitely do get some vibes up here. I, like yourself, can kind of get vibes
doesn't
off
react
of
to it. It's
items
probably
and
not a
pictures
candle
and
then,
things
but-
like that. Pictures especially more than items.
There's a
but
light in
having
there.
the pictures around that kind of
So sorry.
right attracts my energy. I'm sort of drawn to that particular spot. Interestingly enough, I'm also drawn over here to these crystals specifically. I feel like there's some sort of like protective measure going on. Like they're here watching over you in this house.
I did,
do.
like, what do we call spells?
I love
or
those
something.
skulls.
Okay.
But I did like heavy protective vibes on both these guys. Mainly this one. Hold on.
It's your intention is everything that you put into these things.
Yeah, that's what I would do. It's like my jewelry. Like I do like these. Everything's gonna be like super. Like I'll sit with it and I get all my herbs together and I put like this is gonna keep me safe. This is gonna.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I
the
mean
way
by
it
this.
works.
The intention behind all this, and this, oh my god, it sings like extraterrestrial energy, like Octurian or something, like just absolute beautiful, superhuman.
I don't know about extraterrestrial, but I do know. I know it's spiritual. Extraterrestrial, don't know. Do I believe that there's more in the universe? Yeah, we're not the only ones, but I don't know if that has anything to do with crystals, skull crystals, or anything. I don't know. It could be. It's a very good possibility, though. But don't know. Never heard of it.
Kind of
That's
like
a new one.
energy, just gorgeous kind of thing.
Off
It's
the
like
record.
a future version of you is here protecting the old version of you.
Oh, I like that.
This is the kind of thing that I feel like it's like the people that have lived here before you genuinely love this space as well. There's a lot of love in the energy that is here. With that, there's concern. There's like, you know, I want this to stay my home. I want this to stay the way that it was. That kind of energy. So, of course, during renovations and stuff, you're probably having weird experiences. That's kind of like normal with paranormal
Yep.
sort of stuff. I think it kind of goes a little bit deeper than that for some of these spirits. And specifically the one you were talking about, the male that you said comes and goes kind of thing. I feel like it's like he's like a watcher, kind of like he wants to keep watch over everything going on
That's
here.
the same. That's.
Right. He's not stuck. He's not bound. He knows he's dead. He comes.
Yeah,
and
he
goes.
seems like he goes all the time. Like there'll be nothing, but when he's here, oh, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a peeping Tom. I feel like I
Honestly.
felt something when I was showering today.
He's just like, yeah, there's a blonde in my shower today.
It's just like, give that back to me.
when we did research like on who owned this house, we did like the Estes method, which is the spirit box with the headphones, and we were fully conversing. And I found out that 3 of the men who had lived on this property between the 50s and the 80s all died in 2021 within 3 months of each other. All of them, and they all died in their 90s, which was crazy. We narrowed it down to one man who was the one who built the majority of this house. And along, like, we've kind of found that he's very come and go. When he's gone, he's gone. But when he's here, he's here. Like, I don't feel him at all when he's gone, like, at all. But when we're doing things, like, we just finished renovating the loft and making it all my dream. He was very around. He used to be down here, but now he's never down here, really. He's up there. He hangs out up there in that hallway down to the spiral staircase. He's very interesting. This is where people most spend their time because it's very cold on that half of the house in the winter. So we have fires almost every night.
Yeah, this is super nice and warm over here.
Fire went out long ago.
I almost feel like it's like a party up in here. Oh, I don't know. I feel there's so much energy here.
In this room?
Yeah.
It's just ghosts.
I literally twerking. I tried sleeping in here once, and I took all the dogs to bed, and I was laying on. I had a mattress that fits between here, and I was laying here, and I heard what you know when your dog dreams, like I heard that. And I'm like, oh, it's Molly, and then I like. Because I remembered I am alone, and then I like made sure I was awake, and then right when I sat up, stopped.
Okay. I can understand that. And this
That is creepy.
I kind of feel like there's more like a sensation to want to touch, be close to each other. Like, I feel like something wants to touch.
Definitely haven't banged in here yet.
That's probably why.
I haven't. Other people have.
Did you get anything when you like look
I
at
was
these?
really drawn to that one photo in the middle there, and I could totally tell that's somebody Selena doesn't even know.
Yeah.
But I keep going back. Every time I'm near her, every time I'm like anywhere near her, like even like one time I was just popped into Winners real quick and she happened to be in the line in front of me. I'm like, oh hey, we just talked for a few minutes. I keep feeling like she has this special ability to help spirits cross from the other side. Like it's super, and they find her through whatever means they need to find her. If that's through old photos, if that's through old items, if that's through a place, like they find her one way or another, right?
Yeah. She said more like Sam and Colby or something. She'll have stuff brush her, or she'll hear somebody talking. I've been with her, and we both have heard somebody talking like clear as day in front of us, and that was the most wild experience of our life.
I was like, I said to myself, I was like, if that was real, like, give me a sign, and it was lilac.
I think she's definitely like a conduit for that kind of stuff. We're talking about how powerful you are.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm a button. Then I'm like, We were doing a video in the room that she was in and knocked on. Someone like hit the door.
Yeah.
And we like
Jake, go back to that clip.
This day we saw the photos. The scariest thing that ever happened in that house.
That's horrifying.
That was a knock on the door.
Yo.
Let me just.
Selena's house is very haunted.
We flew that door open.
Yeah.
Nothing was there.
Right.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Very
That is
strange
haunted
room.
as
I
well.
can see that.
Oh, sorry.
Dog gets me every time.
You have a husky, so don't look.
It's a
I'll
real
make sure
dog,
Loki doesn't see this part.
taxidermy.
Okay.
Selena didn't kill it.
I didn't. It was
vegan
a high-
teacher, don't look.
Don't look. Sorry.
Oh, you're so going to die.
Everyone knocks their heads off this wall. There's 2 cross spaces on either side that are terrifying. And there's like a little hidden.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We might go into these crawl spaces alone.
I'm so scared.
Wow, okay.
But everyone can attest to this. Taylor, sounds that come out of this cross space.
Yeah, I used to sleep in this room.
Okay.
And now we don't. This room has been decommissioned as a guest quarter.
Okay.
Because the energy, like, it's weird. You wake up during the night, you feel the energy, like the cold
I'd
and
like
hot
to
air
sleep there
change.
once.
It's just, so now it's just room for
Right.
stuff.
Don't you find it just a little bit weird? And this, I think, room is a perfect example for this. About how creepy stuff happens in the weirdest places. Like screws with our heads sometimes. I find.
No, it's like, why would it be behind creepy door number 1?
Right.
Yeah, it's the creepiest part
And
of
it's
the
just
whole
a weird
room.
room too. Like, who has a room like this?
That
That
goes
has
Yeah.
straight through.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 doors in this room.
I didn't realize how small the doors are.
So
Perfect size for you.
I'm not sure if this is something you might be aware of or not, but doors are actually portals.
Great.
Energetically. Having so many in one room. Yeah, I can understand why there's a lot of activity up here. Yeah. I hope you, God forbid, don't have any mirrors in here.
No, wait.
Good.
Oh.
That's a fatty with a fatty.
And of course, it's even better because it's facing the bed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So I got tape. Please come down. Or should we leave it up for tonight, though? What if
Maybe
that's how
for
they're
tonight.
Leave the baddie sticker up. I like it.
Yeah.
It looks like me with long hair.
It's Chris.
Except you got a way fatter ass than me.
Go put a wig on.
Look, no comparison.
Yeah, but this is a weird room. But yeah, no one sleeps there. I've tried to nap in here. Nope.
After Valerie left, Selena started to feel extremely ill. Her blood pressure was dangerously high and she was experiencing chest pain and nausea. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Due to her sudden health problems coupled with these sudden symptoms, we could not risk continuing the investigation. I hope I'm going to see something then. We rushed her to hospital to make sure she would...
So what
Okay.
you read that Jay just put in is that we just got back from the hospital. Selena's okay now. She got EKG, she got blood work done. You can tell them a little synopsis of what happened.
For some reason, anytime I'm around you, I'm kidding. Anytime I'm around ghost stuff, I have weird blood pressure issues, and it was scary high, and we were having some scary symptoms.
It
So
was very scary. Her chest got really tight. We were worried she was gonna have a heart attack.
you saw me cry.
Yeah, her blood pressure was insane.
Yeah.
Like, it was like we asked a doctor before I went to the hospital, and they're like, "Go to the hospital."
Yeah.
But we're back now,
And I'm not
we're
dead.
Okay. And she said she's okay to film the video. I was like, "We don't have to do this," but she's fucking
I want
crazy.
to talk to the dead.
So we were away for like 5 hours.
I think
Forever,
she's
I don't
fine.
know, a while. But now we're back, and we're gonna investigate the first room, which is kind of the heart of the home, because you said this is a place where a lot of activity has happened.
She still has the hospital thingy on her wrist.
You know, now it's definitely the middle of the night.
It is.
So spooky stuff is
New
gonna
bracelet.
happen.
So what do you want to start with first? Selena has a bunch of different ghost hunting gadgets. I'm not sure what to use.
We have all of this. I would
pod?
go for the REM pod,
Okay,
and I go
so-
for the music box.
REM pod.
Yep.
But essentially, in layman's term, we turn it on, we put it on the ground, and anything that comes into relative close contact with it, it'll make a noise. So it's gonna calibrate, and then anything that comes,
Yep.
yeah, anything that comes near this antenna, it'll go off.
You have to
So
calibrate.
then if I come near it, then it'll go off. But you have to be really close. Thank you for your demonstrations. Oh my god, this is... Eddie sensing a ghost. You see ghost?
Oh, I think it might be. Look, if you see a ghost. He blinked! He blinked!
And then we have the music box, which is creepy as...
Yep. And it makes a very annoying
Taylor and I
noise.
were talking about this earlier. It literally makes the scariest noise. Same thing as a REM pod, you have to come like into pretty close, right? Come into pretty close contact.
You have to walk right in front of it.
Right.
Motion sensor.
What nightmares are made of. So we're gonna put that on the ground too.
Every time you move it, you have to calibrate it. I'll learn that.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody call me up?
Okay.
And it works for.
And is it all around it?
Oh, look at my shadow. It's just in front.
Okay. We're gonna try to debunk anything that happens, and if it keeps happening, I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. So should we ask questions?
Yeah, I always open it and I just ask, you know.
Since it's your home, go ahead, you ask
Gotta
first.
turn off the lights and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta get into recording ghost mode. Is this one of the house's usual ghosts?
I'm idiot. I can't with this shit, bro.
You're sleeping here for 2 days. Leroy, if that's you, can you step away from the music box?
I think it's Leroy.
Okay.
If you're one of the little kids that Valerie was talking about, can you step away? Oh.
The REM pod.
Oh my god.
I told you my house is funky. What
Whoa.
was that?
Dude, what the? Is anybody upstairs right now?
It's
No.
upstairs. This has no floor above it. This is ceiling.
Okay.
That is weird.
Are you the one who?
REM pod. Oh my f***ing god. Chris, yes.
That thing didn't go
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. I live here. Take the dog. Stop.
Don't squeeze the dog, Selena.
Sorry, Leroy. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Leroy, is this you?
Is Leroy a trickster? Like, is he like a
He
game
just
player?
comes and goes. He just really does.
That REM pod really scared me. I don't know why it scared me more than the music box.
Eddie, I'm gonna put you down.
Eddie, go look for ghosts.
You tell us if anything's here, okay?
Yep, those are Costco socks. Good sale.
Now we're not a part of it and nothing's happening.
So interesting. Okay, Eddie, go look. Oh. Why is it Bro,
Right.
usually a dog would go towards the
He was
noise.
barking over there before.
The whole time you guys were gone, I was lying right here.
Yeah.
Like I have the blanket. He was sitting right here, and he kept barking right here, like looking right there. And like all the dogs would join in. I'd be like, "What's going on?" I look, no one's there. Nothing's there.
Is there a spirit here that wants to speak to Chris?
There always is, isn't there?
It's weird we're not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
Next time they could bet. Whoa, very hard to talk right now. Next time you can, if you use a REM pod and you use your music box, you can also ask the question like, if you want to talk to Chris, could you touch the REM pod, or if you want to talk to Chris, can you touch or stand in front of the music box? Because now it's not pretty clear because there's no real answer in that regard. So I can understand why you react to it, but you have no idea what it could be a no. So it's not to be bad about it or something, but it's just a hint, a tip, whatever you want to call it.
Shut the f up.
If you are a spirit who is actually connected to Chris, go over there. Let's go. Go be with him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just
I
go
can't go
away.
near it.
Oh, who could it be in your life?
Your mom can't together. You better stop that right now. Okay. I feel like if it's anybody, it would be like my Grammy or something.
It's weird that you went right into like the mom boat. Oh. You asked.
She would not like my haircut right now. If it was my Grammy.
Or
Literally, it's so funny. So my grandma literally speak. My grandma had cancer, right? God rest her soul, loved her to death. So I cut off my hair. I cut off my hair for her, like pretty short, not this short, but quite short. And then I came to show her, can I speak? And she was like, why'd you cut your hair? It was so pretty before. Now you look like a boy. And I was like, I cut it for cancer, Grandma. She's like, you shouldn't have. She's savage. Love her to death. I love her.
You asked her to stop and she stopped.
Yeah. Do you like my hair? I think that's dumb. I think that answers that.
I think this is a no.
That actually really
Okay,
is
now
Ask if she hates
I
it.
get the point.
Do you hate my hair? And please. Oh, she's impartial.
Took it a
She's
while.
impartial? Okay, maybe she's impartial. Okay, she'll take it or leave it.
What is with the Valentine's?
Dude, I don't know. It's so quick too.
My dad's mom came through on Christmas and it was like, this house, I honestly feel like it being in the middle of the country, it's like a weird
looks like a portal.
The way it's laid out, it's a weird house. I feel like it's
it
a
is a
portal.
very
It's like
weird house.
different energy, different temperatures, and I feel
Exactly.
like this is the best place to like bring
Weird
people
that we're
in.
talking and it's not going on.
Right.
You should stop talking, Chris.
Weird, bro. Okay, I think we've gotten a lot from here, and I feel like we're like peaking right now, and I feel like we should go to other. I hope it was my Grammy, and if it was, I'm keeping it here. Hopefully that's validation.
You're gonna make me cry.
I know. I'm about to cry.
I feel like she's here. There's energy. I don't.
Like I feel like this sassy energy, and that's her.
Dude, if I had arm hair that I didn't shave off,
I know. I have her hair. Look at my pussy.
she's here to say it. Look at that. Oh my god.
Well, that's cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Not bad. Okay, let's move on, I guess.
Wow, that's nice evidence. The day after Valerie contacted me and told my grandmother came to her at around, told me my grandmother came around at midnight. Oh. Next line. Around the same time, we spoke to her at Celina's house. Valerie knew nothing about the events that transpired during our investigation. It told me that my grandmother told her to tell me she is so proud of me and everything I've done, and was sorry she couldn't be there to support me. Aw, that's sweet. That's amazing. And she also told her that she likes my hair. See, I told you have to ask the question to validate yes and no answers. That's why I said it before, but let's just continue.
What is that thing that's going on? I don't know, but it's saying somebody's
loft.
hanging out over here.
Yeah, the red is.
And the doorknob sounded like it just jiggled, so good start.
Chris, I was wondering if
Yeah.
you were like into moving here.
Do you need me to? We're gonna pay.
I don't know.
Okay, so we need to explain what all this shit is.
It's that. This is a new guy,
Okay.
and it's letting you know that Taylor's close. So if there's someone over here, the green light goes on. If someone comes over here, red light's gonna go on.
Okay, so it's kind of like a motion sensor.
Cool.
And then all of these, some of you that have watched like Sam and Colby's videos, shout out to Sam and Colby.
How many
love
cut
you.
balls
These
do
are
you
literally
need?
cat
I got two.
toys. They, again, are, if you go near them, like if I'm to, wait for it to go off. So if you have to like make a significant.
Or touch it.
It'll go off.
Yeah.
So there's nothing crazy to these. It's literally just a regular cat toy.
And then around here,
She has about 40 cat balls. That's a bit much, but you know what I mean. It's a lot. I only have 2. That's a lot.
I'm gonna turn them all off, but do you see these candles? They
Yes.
were off.
So we shut
Yeah.
all the candles off, the ones up there, these ones, and they all turned on by themselves while we were at the hospital.
Oh, these are already off. Look at those ones are already up. Oh, all of those ones are already off. So they turn on and off.
That's new. So we're gonna put the cat balls all over the room.
And turn off all the lights.
We also have some other things, but I think we'll just start off with these, yeah?
Yeah.
There's lots. There's a poltergeist.
If you're a ghost, what would your ghost power be?
Oh, that's a lot of shit at once.
Well, that.
I'm curious about, but this is facing this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I'm really curious and I really want it to be like really far away from us. We might have to shut that off because it won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Maybe instead, because Shadow, let's shoot it down that hallway, like through an open door.
The music box is recalibrated.
Ready for the song?
That's just like 20 feet away from us. Okay. Oh my god. Maybe since it's going off towards Taylor, do you want to back up or like
Yeah.
maybe move this way a
It
little
has
bit
a
more?
2-foot range. That's it.
Okay, just for my piece.
No, I got you.
Okay, so they're okay.
I'm never sleeping up here again.
Are you kidding me? We can't even start.
Okay, so you start.
This is my loft. This is the epitome of all of the paranormal things that go on in my house. This is where people walk around. This is where the candles turn all the time. I have been on lives where you literally hear people walking around up here.
Dude, that thing is so far away. And like the camera, no shadows are on it. Like when
A second before said that there were kids up here.
Right.
And the kids were super playful. And they liked all the equipment and they liked playing with stuff.
this is wild.
Yeah. Okay, let's turn one of them off.
We got some music.
They will play with everything there.
It's going so fast. I don't like it. It's like,
What is it pointing at? Just open doors?
just
Yeah.
yeah. And that's supposed to be what the psychic medium said is it's basically pointing through the portals.
Yeah, that room's a portal.
So that's cool. Confirmed? Okay.
If you're a child ghost, can you beep? If you're an adult ghost, can you beep? If you're an inhuman ghost.
Don't ask that. Stop, Selena!
Shouldn't have asked
Selena!
that.
Maybe it's a dog. Inhuman.
Oh.
Okay, that would make me. What does that mean?
Are you?
No.
We're good.
Okay, didn't answer it away.
A little delayed though.
It was
Might have been
delayed.
a dog demon, maybe. I don't know.
Dog
Dog with horns. I still love it. So, Spirit, around this room, we have a whole bunch of these really fun balls. Okay?
Yep. A lot of fun bowls.
It's flashing over there.
Oh my god, it is. In the cup. What the f? It's in the cup like 20 feet away from us, bro. You just asked it. That's
What is?
yeah.
I'm living your
Yeah, you can come to my house, man. This fish shit is f***ing, bro. All my dogs. Bro, if this candle goes out, I'm gonna shit my pants and burn your house down.
YouTuber news.
Chris Cohen title of the new video. Call me Chris burns down Celinaspookyboo's house.
And shits pants.
And shit's pants.
They think it's funny. They're laughing.
Has this house like, is there been like a fire or anything?
Do you feel like there has been?
I don't know, I'm just getting fire vibes. And I've made jokes about burning your house down and your cabin multiple times.
That was quiet for a while until you started talking about
Why did you drop that?
My hand is like.
Those two are amazing. I swear to God. The only thing I can do is laugh. I am reviewing them, but I want to listen at the same time what they're saying. Because if you talk through them, at that point they're going to make a joke or something, and you can't laugh about it. So I have to listen to them. So I have to pause it in the meanwhile, and then talk about it, and then play it again. But her house, did you know? Celinaspookyboo's house is one portal.
Yeah.
It's portal. Are you an inhuman spirit? Beep. It could be a dog. It's inhuman. Oh, you might be right.
that. Mm-hmm. Has this house?
It's like, bitch, should we rotate this thing?
It's like move it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Put it back up here. Yeah. Let's like clear our energy.
Okay.
Connect. Be ready.
I can
to be
disassociate.
entered. I mean, to absorb.
I'm ready. Okay. I'm trying to move the candle with my mind.
What was that? She's a witch.
It did.
From that way.
That doesn't make any sense. Jay, play the replay on that. Did it come from this way? Because if it did, I'm really scared. Because Taylor's literally this way.
See that again. Why is there a breeze? Why is there a breeze? Why is there a breeze? Do you feel the breeze?
Yes.
No windows. I feel like it's weird, but I feel like what's in my house is not bad. Leroy, I think, has this like really
It's
nice
not a bad
energy,
spirit,
and
no.
he feels almost dad-like. And he's told us before that he like is gonna
It's
watch out for
toying.
us and stuff like that.
Right, that's good.
And I feel like there has been bad things here, but I feel like he came in, he was like, out you go.
Right.
That's the thing. Like I'm here, and I feel like a little spooked, but like I never feel like genuinely scared. It doesn't feel
No, I've
genuinely
never
bad.
felt like scared in your house. Like, well, like a
Yeah, but then you have to ask the question, why are you getting sick, Selena? You get ill badly.
maybe a little spooked out, but not like.
I know you have
fearful
health
for,
issues,
like,
but
my life.
Luckily, nothing spooky has happened in your bedroom or your bathroom.
Yet. Ask some questions.
That's going
Yay.
off again.
Okay. The
I don't
cat
see it.
toy
Which-
in the glass.
which glass? I don't see
That's
it.
where the music box was pointed at too before,
That's
when
right.
it wouldn't stop.
Yes. If anybody is up here with us, you can feel free to touch any of the cat toys or walk near that weird triangle thing because it'll go off if you do.
Or, as the nights have shown, feel free to turn on any of the candles.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah, we turn them off.
please do.
Yeah, there was 10 on after they were all turned off.
Yes.
Which is weird.
Oh, the cat toy's going off?
Oh yeah.
As soon as I looked over there.
So they're over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should put the REM pod on over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's set more stuff over there.
Okay.
The flashlight is set up here.
The flashlight will go off, like it'll go on or off. It's like really light sensitive or really touch sensitive.
All right, spirit, over here.
I liked it.
Why is Rod's barking like this?
I gotta stop moving my candle.
Can you get the camera on Eddie and see where he is if he's barking right at that?
He's like looking up at us like, what are you doing? Hey. Hi. Cutie.
Nothing's going off right now, but we're not paying attention to it, which is interesting.
Yeah.
That one is going off.
Okay. He's so funny, finish one shit.
Oh.
He literally pissed.
He's just pissing. He's just pissed on the
I
door.
literally called it. I said it would be so funny if we went and shit over there.
They're not trained. I wish they were. It's kind of funny.
Bro, he just barked.
Come here. Sit. Can you sit? All right. Eddie, is there any spirits up here?
Just my dick.
Wow. I think there is a spirit up there.
Bro, the way he went over there and went,
And he jumped back from
and he
it.
jumped back and he came over here, and then that starts going off. That
And it hasn't done
thing's been on for like 15 minutes.
It might be a kid that like boop, bumped it in the nose.
What the?
It's called a spirit.
Can you please step away from the REM pod?
Ah,
Okay, so right now motion and I think it's temperature are both going off. Each light is for a different thing.
okay.
Oh, it is?
I am scared.
Oh yeah.
Ask me a question.
Can you, if you are a spirit, can you please step away from the REM pod?
Or you might want to
It's hard
demand it.
'cause in your
Step
eyes
away
you start,
from
like,
the
picturing
damn.
what
I know. I
REM
don't like
pod.
it. I don't like it.
Oh my god, 3 of them are going off. 3 of them.
What is that? What is that?
One
What
is
is that?
temperature, one is movement, and one is something else.
It's twigging out.
There's
bro.
3 of them on.
Go away.
You made them
Oh my
go.
god, I can't, bro. It's changing so much. Like, if this thing was glitching, it would just be on the same
He's
thing.
stress yawning.
Can you step away?
Step away. Leroy, can you please step away?
It doesn't feel like Leroy. You know Leroy better than me.
What do you feel right now?
Scared? Like, very off
Because it's like you're so in tune, more in tune than you know. Now, like if you were to hone in and like see in your mind's eye what you think this,
I feel like I'm being taunted right now. Like, I feel like somebody's playing with me. Not necessarily like in an evil way. It keeps changing.
like I want
That's
to go
what's
turn
I think
it
it's a
on,
kid.
turn it on, but
Yeah.
like I'm like afraid to approach.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. You know when you can feel something like over top of you like this? That's what it feels like.
You can choose anything in this room to keep. If you step away, he won't stop stress yawning.
It's weird that he's not going over to it.
Eddie,
It stresses me out. Yeah, get it. Put Eddie in.
Eddie, just
Go get it. Go get it, Eddie. Dude,
is there something bad over there?
go get it.
Hell no.
Oh, why does he look? He literally never looks like
He's scared.
this.
He ain't going nowhere.
Shaking. I don't like this. Like, bro, like we need to. Eddie, come here.
Look at the. Oh.
Cap. Oh no, I think it's.
Why is that one going off?
Because you walked. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or not. Maybe it moved.
No, you walk by it.
Eddie and I are not okay with this situation.
It's going again.
No, now she didn't touch it.
Don't look at me like that.
It's moved from this to this.
Okay.
Spirit,
Keep the camera
if
on
you hear-
there.
What if it keeps moving around the room? I'm gonna shit myself.
Can you make this cat ball light up again? Oh. And he's like, sure, bro, hold on.
I'm stress laughing. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm stress shitting, okay?
I gotta sleep up here tonight. I'm sleeping in your bed with Adam.
We can honestly pull all the mattresses in here and have a sleepover party.
Yeah, let's do that.
Weird, it's like the energy's gone now, which is strange.
Yeah, it's like it freaked us out. Now it like wants us to go into like
Because
another
you
room to freak
approached
us out.
it.
I really feel like that room is the portal room. I just
You went for
feel
it.
like you should go in the crawl space by yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd make for a
I saw
really
that
good
one
video,
coming.
now, wouldn't it? I guess I will.
I just want to shove you in my hole.
That's what they will say. Let me go in the crawl space by myself in this really f***ing haunted house.
Chris,
Yeah.
what are you about to do?
I'm about to crawl in that hole in the wall, which leads to, Taylor, open door 1. Literally a black hole of abyss.
Could be Narnia.
It's not, but I'm gonna go in there by myself and ask whatever's in here questions.
Now, Taylor, when you slept in here, you spent a lot of time sleeping in here.
Yeah.
What did you experience the most?
It was actually that door out of all of them. It's like you can hear like it just wants to get out. Whatever it is.
Bro. You better like the video right now if you haven't already.
Subscribe if you ain't no bitch. Subscribe. Okay, so we're gonna put you in there.
It's cold in there too. It's
Yeah,
empty.
it's really cold. It's like as cold as outside. We're gonna turn off lights. We're gonna stay here because we don't want anything bad to happen to you. We're gonna hang out here, but like, just talk to it. So head into it was all a dream.
Do you have a blanket? It's really cold.
Yeah.
I'm such a bitch. Give me a blanket while I talk to the ghosts.
There you go, darling. Get in there.
I'll sleep over with the ghosts now.
Get in your hole. No one wants you here.
Are you sure there's no like raccoons in here?
No,
Oh,
I was
no.
just in there playing hide and seek.
Bro, it's like the outside in here.
Yeah, just sit on that nice little wood thing right there. Yeah.
No good vibes in here.
No. You know what this just before you go in there, stop. I just want to tell you what this reminds me of. Do you remember Paranormal Activity?
Stop! I can't do this if you do that. Stop. Why'd you do that?
We're gonna be right outside.
Okay.
This door. Knock when you're ready. I'm not leaving this spot.
Okay.
I'm sorry I told you about this.
Stop! Close the door. Stop!
Okay. I'm so scared. If there is anything in here,
She looks legitimately
could you
scared.
give me a sign?
I'm sorry, because I have to laugh about that. But I can
It
understand
could
your
be
feeling.
a tap. Or you can move something.
Of course, now I'm going to focus in the background.
I feel like so paralyzed in here, like heavy. If there is anything in here, you're welcome to let me know. Oh my god, I heard something behind me.
I heard a tap.
Oh, it was so quiet. I don't think the camera could pick it up. It was like right here. It was like this.
It's getting cold. You can see her breath. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Can you make that sound again if you're in here?
You couldn't see her breath before, and now all of a sudden, you could see it. That's weird. Cool, but weird.
Okay, I'll give you one more time to make any kind of sound.
I heard something again.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you okay?
She opens the door with this. That's what nightmares are. So I asked him like 3 times to make a noise while I was in there. And I don't know if the camera would have been able to pick it up, but I shit you not, literally exactly what Taylor was talking about. It was like a... Right behind me. Right behind me.
Oh, against that side, like the roof, like out towards the house.
Yes, and I pointed it out in the video too.
Apparently this room is a portal. Maybe something was just trying to like come through.
Okay, don't come through me. I don't consent. Let's move on.
Oh my god, man. Your house is so freaking haunted,
Coming,
Selena.
Chris, you're dilating. I mean, it's out. Oh, I got its head. I got to turn its shoulders. All right.
Oh, you just popped me.
Yeah, your man's gonna be like throwing a hot dog down the hallway after this one. Oh God, it's a baby.
I want throw it back. Oh, it didn't like that or being disrespectful about the babies. Oh my god. Oh shoot.
Okay.
Wait, do you love these babies?
Oh shit, they've been up there for so
Took
long.
them away.
Can you step away?
Are these dolls haunted?
Chris is gonna explain a lot of things.
Okay.
Wait. If these dolls are haunted, step away. Is this one haunted? Is this one? Do you want us to put your babies back? Weird. Oh, I feel like we gotta respect the babies now. Kumbaya.
Such a big baby. Like, I'd be concerned.
I'm just gonna put this baby back.
I'm gonna put this one back too.
Are you glad to have your babies back?
Can we?
I would say yes.
Can we turn that off? That thing?
Yeah, sure.
Well, do you want it off or do you like going off?
Bro, like, you know how close you have to get to this thing for it
Yeah.
to go off? Like,
Yeah. How tall is that ghost?
lick it before you touch it. The Estes method.
Yep, love that thing.
In layman's term, basically, I'm going to be blindfolded. I'm also going to wear noise-canceling headphones, and I'm going to be listening to basically like radio frequencies that switch between stations constantly.
Backwards.
Exactly.
And I'll be hearing whatever is channeling through this. So it'll give me random words while Selena's asking me questions, and then I will try to answer them. I don't know when she's going to be asking me questions, but I'll basically just repeat what I'm hearing through this device. Tap me when you start. Okay, I don't know.
Is there anyone here who wants to talk to us?
Creature.
Oh.
Creature, are you human?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
What's your name?
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Here for a while.
Are you just passing through?
I'm here.
Who are you?
No.
How many people are here? How many people are here right now?
Tell me more.
Well, apparently this house is a portal, and a lot of things come through here. And there's a lot of people tied to the land and not tied to the land.
Trapped.
So you're trapped on the land. So you passed away here?
You.
Am I gonna die here?
Again.
Again.
Have I been here before?
I'm dying.
I was in the hospital tonight. Am I dying?
Emptiness. Go away.
Us? Or someone else?
Scared.
I am scared sometimes here because it's weird. But what's your name?
Stay here.
We're staying.
Possession.
Nothing here is allowed to possess anyone. We all have very high energy. No negative things are allowed in us or around us at any time. I command you out of this space always and forever. Only good things are left and will we speak.
Get out. Go.
Strong.
It's my house. You have to leave, not me.
I'm ready.
You ready to go? You can go.
Yes.
Your earthly ties are holding you here. They are not meant to be here. Do you see a light? There'll be a light somewhere.
Give me up.
You can go. Whatever is holding you here does not have the hold that you think. Do you see a light?
Chris.
Is Chris the light? You can't go into Chris.
It could be.
Oh, sounded like Selena.
Whatever you are, you're not allowed to be connected to us, but it's time for you to move on. You can pass through.
Save.
We are here. Just save your soul and move on to where you're supposed to be.
You go, Selena.
Do you see a light anywhere around you?
Sight.
Sight. Do you see light within your sight? Anywhere within?
I don't know.
Who is here?
Help me.
We're trying to.
Come with me.
We won't come with you. You're on a different plane of existence as us.
Underground.
We're not going underground. Where are you on the property? Where are you on the property?
Trees.
Trees.
In the forest. Are you an Aboriginal?
Ooh, I didn't like that. Ew, I gotta stop.
Okay, yeah. What did it say?
It literally, there was like a voice that went like, death. Dude, I don't like that. Some of it was so clear. And it was
We were trying
so
to
weird.
cross
I couldn't
something
hear
over.
anything you were saying.
We were trying to cross something over, and then like it was like something didn't want it to go, and it like wanted to go in us. We were telling the spirits like, you're not allowed in us. You are like gone. Only good spirits are allowed here, and it's like it was fighting.
Yeah, it's like multiple things.
Was it like different voices?
Yeah,
Because that's what it seemed like.
So there was like a female one that was like, I noticed every time I was like, or like,
She's the one who wanted to go to the light.
yeah, that's what it's like.
Yep.
I don't know, I remember what I was saying, but it was mostly positive, and then everything, literally everything negative was in a male voice.
That was the exact same at the other time, the Estes method in the tub. There was this male voice who was gross, and he was just like, no, and stay. And
Yeah.
but Leroy has let us know, like, don't worry about him. He's such a low-level spirit. The other spirits are, like, in a different plane where he has control over them. So whoever that was, she was like, I want help. I'm like, there's a light. Do you see a light? And it's like she kept almost seeing it, but then he kept coming through.
Yeah.
So then you talk about the land, and I said, where are you buried? And you said,
Trees.
Trees.
and then I said, are you, like, an indigenous spirit? And then you're like, oh, I don't like this. I have to go.
That's wild.
It was intense.
I genuinely, on my mother's life, I could not hear
Creepy.
anything Selena was saying, so I had no idea what was going on.
No, it's still that. I want to hold your hand, and I want to hold Taylor's one hand, and I just feel right now that this is very important.
Okay.
Anything that we connected to tonight, we only can ever carry with us things that are good and things that are light. Anything that is negative or to bring us down will never be with us. You will always be banished from these premises, and our energy and our vibration is too high for you to ever connect to. We are only here for the light and the up, only things that want the best for us and the best for people around us. Tonight, you are not allowed to connect to any one of us, be an attachment to any one of us, or follow us anywhere. Our connection with all and any of you right now ends. Check it out.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Okay, everybody. I thoroughly hope that you thoroughly enjoyed this video.
I did.
We enjoyed making it. I'm super excited to do more stuff like this. I really feel like Selena and I are just like connected with this stuff, and but yeah, please like the video and also tell us in
It
the comments
sounds
below what you
creepy.
thought of the video, stuff you'd want us to go check out.
Did you catch anything that we
Did
didn't?
you catch anything that we didn't? We'd love to hear about it. Maybe we can do a react video to this and watch it back. Thank you for being on my
think
channel.
I
Thank you
did.
for coming to hunt my ghost.
Still don't
house.
know because
and
afterwards that thing was off again, so I have no idea if I just encountered it or something, or. But then on the other hand, they turned around, they saw the thing and didn't react to it. So I don't know.
And I'm like, it's great. Like, I'm not like in a great mood now, but
It's fine. We went to the hospital. We found ghosties. It was an epic video, and we're gonna go do something very similar on her channel very soon. So I'll keep you posted on Instagram, YouTube, all the other stuff. So make sure to follow me and Celinaspookyboo on all the stuffs. And yeah, I will see your beautiful face in the next video. All right. Bye.
Oh, bloopers.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby. We're here at Celinaspookyboo's house, and we're gonna investigate to see if it's haunted. We love you guys. Look at Selena's stash. I mean, Colby's stash. Colby has a growing that up, bro?
yeah, man.
Gosh, god dang it.
Whoa! Dude!
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
I'm like shaking right now.
Do you see my face right now? You see my face right now?
We love you guys so much.
I love. Okay.
I look like Owen Wilson right now. Wow. Can you grab my phone? It's telling me there's something wrong with the sensor. What's the sensor for? My diabetes.
Me in the asshole. That's hot. Oh shit.
Alright, that was it for Call Me Chris and Celinaspookyboo. Yeah, I always laugh my ass off with these guys. Those two are crazy. If you don't know these two, please subscribe to their channels. Start watching those videos because you'll laugh your ass off. And if you have a very bad mood, start watching them because your mood's going to be better in the end. I did know Celinaspookyboo, and my wife told me about Call Me Chris. So I subscribed immediately after I saw a video. I can't stop watching these guys. They're funny as hell. She does. They both do spooky videos, but they also do funny videos, and yeah, it's just fun to look at them. On the other hand, didn't know the house was haunted. I didn't know there were portals in her house. Selena, that is. So yeah, that was a new one for me, and I actually liked the video, even though it was a bit long. But yeah, they make it fun. They make it fun to watch. So yeah, I have nothing else to say than being positive about this one. So yeah, if you like Celinaspookyboo, subscribe to her channel. If you like Call Me Chris, subscribe to her channel. Then if you like me, of course, subscribe to my channel. And then I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.